The coffee's getting cold on the nightstand. The silence is a weight I can't move. I'm tracing every outline of where you used to stand, trying to find the us I'm scared to lose. I used to hear you laugh in the hallway like a melody I knew by heart. But the echoes are getting thinner every day, and the quiet is tearing me apart. I'm reaching out for a frequency that's fading into static into gray. I'm begging my mind for a memory before it all just washes away. Stop losing your voice in my head, the way you said my name, the things you never said. It's like a ghost is leaving, slipping through the door. I can't hear the music of you anymore. I'm screaming at the walls, trying to catch the sound, but the dials turn low and there's no one around. God, it's a different kind of death, losing your voice in my head. I play that old voice note from December just to feel the vibration in my hand. But it sounds like a person I barely remember, like a language I no longer understand. The I love you is muffled by the distance. The see you soon is sharp and out of tune. I'm fighting with a desperate persistence to keep the ghost of you inside this room. But I'm losing your voice in my head, the way you said my name, the things you never said. It's like a ghost is leaving, slipping through the door. I can't hear the music of you anymore. I'm screaming at the walls, trying to catch the sound, but the dials turn low and there's no one around. God, it's a different kind of death, losing your voice in my head. It's the final goodbye I didn't sign up for, the slow motion fade of life. I'm losing the one thing I held on to get me through the middle of the night. Don't go quiet, please. Don't go Now it's just the hum of the fridge and the wind against the glass, a hollow bridge to a city in the past. I'm forgetting the way you whispered, wait, it's getting late, it's getting so late. I can't hear you anymore. The graphite's breaking on the page again. I'm tracing shadows where your ghost has been. The window's weeping, or maybe it's the sky. I'm drawing maps of how we said goodbye. I caught the way your shoulder used to lean against the door frame of a life we'd seen. But the lead is heavy and the paper's thin. Where do I end and where did you begin? And the clouds are moving in charcoal and gray, erasing every word we didn't say. I'm holding on to lines that start to blur, trying to remember who we were. Now I'm just a sketch in the rain, watching all the ink run down the drain. Every memory's a smudge, every promise is a stain. I'm losing your face to the hurricane, and I can't stop the weather, I can't fix the frame. I'm just a fading sketch left out in the rain. I drew your hands, but they won't hold me now. I drew a forever, but I forgot the how. The streetlights flicker in a redneck blue, like a heartbeat skip when I think of you. The water's soaking through the edges of the sheet, washing our footprints off the empty street. Is it easier to drown than to keep the color in? To let the storm wash away the places you have been? I'm scrubbing at the paper till it tears apart. There's a hole in the middle, right where I drew your heart. Just a sketch in the rain, watching all the ink run down the drain. Every memory's a smudge, every promise is a stain. I'm losing your face to the hurricane, and I can't stop the weather, I can't fix the frame. I'm just a fading sketch left out in the rain. Just a silhouette turning into mist, a masterpiece that doesn't exist. We built a kingdom out of cedar and gold. Well, that's the story that I let myself be told. I ignored the sulfur, the scent of the wood. I swore I'd stay here as long as I could. But the foundations are thin and the floorboards are dry, just a graveyard of splinters reaching up to the sky. And I'm standing in the middle, holding the light, trembling fingers in the dead of the night. One little spark is all it would take to watch every promise we ever made break. 'Cause we're crossing over bridges made of matchsticks, walking on a skeleton of glass, waiting for the wind to turn to fire, watching all our forevers turn to ash. I'm terrified to breathe, I'm terrified to move, 'cause the more that I love, the more that I lose in this city of wood, in this valley of dicks, on these fragile bridges made of matchsticks. I said we were solid, you said we were stone, but I'm feeling the heat through the soles of my bones. Every word is a friction, every sorry a flame. I'm tired of playing this combustible game. We're just two shadows in a house made of tinder, looking for warmth, but we only find cinder. And I'm standing in the middle of losing my grip, watching the gasoline start to drip. One little spark is all it would take to watch every promise we ever made break. 'Cause we're crossing over bridges made of matchsticks, walking on a skeleton of glass, waiting for the wind to turn to fire, watching all our forevers turn to ash. I'm terrified to breathe, I'm terrified to move, 'cause the more that I love, the more that I lose in this city of wood, in this valley of dicks, on these fragile bridges made of matchsticks. Strike a light, watch it glow, tell me things I already know, that we were never meant to survive the rain, that the smoke is the only thing easing the pain. Burn it down, let it go, watch the river swallow the The bridge is gone now, the water is cold, no more stories left to be told, just a handful of wood and a heart full of soot, made of matchsticks. Oh, oh, oh. tea is cold, the clock is stuck at 3, tracing shadows where your body used to be. I'm memorizing cracks along the floor while listening for the ghost of your hand upon the door. You left a sweater and a hollow space and 1,000 words I'm too afraid to face. Is this how it ends? Not a bang but a sigh. Just two stars drifting out of a velvet sky. I'm reaching for the warmth you left behind, but the edges of us are getting hard to find. And I'm just dancing in the dying light, trying to hold the sun before it slips into the night. Every breath is heavy, every I love you is a lie. We're just the embers of a fire waiting for the goodbye. Oh, I'm shivering, losing my sight in the flicker of this dying light. We used to speak a language made of gold. Now the silence is a story that's already been told. I see you in the kitchen, but you're only silver mist, a phantom memory of the lips I haven't kissed. How do we go from always to back then? How do I learn to be a stranger once again? Don't let the dark take over yet. Give me one more minute, I won't regret. Even if the spark is gone and the wick is burning low, tell me where the colors go. Tell me where the colors go. Yeah, I'm just dancing the dying light, trying to hold the sun before it slips into the night. Every breath is heavy, every I love you is a lie. We're just the embers of a fire waiting for the goodbye. Oh, I'm shivering, losing my sight in the flicker of this dying light. It's getting dark now, the glow is gone, just a shadow on the lawn, dying light. The coffee's cold, the steam has quit the air, just like the ghost of you still sitting in that chair. I'm tracing circles on the table where you drew little hearts in pencil back when we were new. Now the graphite smudging gray against the white, just like the way we faded out into the night. I'm holding on to edges that are fraying at the seams, trying to keep the color in these monochromatic dreams. but the paper's getting thin. I've rubbed it down to bone, learning how to be a we that's better off alone. And I'm at erasing the margins, clearing out the space where I used to write your name, and the lines around your face. I'm scrubbing out the footnotes, the forever and the always, the echoes of your footsteps ringing through the hallways. It hurts to lose the picture, but it's killing me to stay, so I'm erasing the margins, watching us bleed away. I found a receipt tucked inside a dusty book, a Tuesday night in April, back before the foundation shook. You wrote a note in the corner, don't ever let me go, but ink is just a promise that the rain is bound to know. So I take the rubber to the words until they're gone, a heavy-hearted silence before a hollow dawn. Yeah, I'm erasing the margins, clearing out the space where I used to write your name, and the lines around your face. I'm scrubbing out the footnotes, the forever and the always, the echoes of your footsteps ringing through the hallways. It hurts to lose the picture, but it's killing me to stay, so I'm erasing the margins, watching us bleed away. The page is getting blurry, or maybe it's my eyes. White space is a lonely place for a heart that's full of lies. I'm cleaning up the borders, I'm redrawing every line until there's nothing left of yours, and everything is mine. Erasing the margins, clearing out the space where I used to write your name, and the lines around your face. I'm scrubbing out the footnotes, the forever and the always. Goodbye to all the ghosts still living in the hallways. It hurts to lose the picture, but I finally found the way to erase the margins and start a brand new page. Just a blank sheet now, clean and cold. The story's over, let the paper fold. Ask you to stay where the lead met the wood. I drew us in outlines as best as I could. Sharp edges and shadows, a perfect design. Back when your hand was still steady in mine. But graphite is fickle, it doesn't stay deep. It's just silver dust that we're trying to keep. Now the page is getting yellow and the air is getting cold. I'm reaching for the story that we never got told. And now you're just a smudged graphite memory, a blur of the person you used to be. I tried to frame the picture, but I touched it too much. Now your smile is fading under my thumb's touch. The harder I hold on, the more you erase. Just a gray, hazy shadow in a hollowed out space. I'm losing eyes of your face. I remember the bridge of your loves, the tilt of your chin. Now I can't tell where you end and the ghost begins. I try to redraw you from the scars in my mind, but the lead is all broken and the vision is blind. Did I rub you away with the tears on my sleeve? Or were you always meant to just leave? And now you're just a smudged graphite memory, a blur of the person you used to be. I tried to frame the picture, but I touched it too much. Now your smile is fading under my thumb's touch. The harder I hold on, the more you erase. Just a gray, hazy shadow in a hollowed out space. Oh, I'm losing the lines of your face. Eraser shavings like winter snow on a sketch of a life that I have to let go. You can't fix the shading once the paper is torn. I'm grieving a version of us never good night, my paper thin love. Good night.
I'm standing where the water meets the caffeine in my cup.
watching all the ghosts of us finally giving up. I wrote you every secret, every please don't let me go, in a leather-bound notebook from a lifetime ago. But the tide is coming in and the sky is turning gray. I'm holding on to pages that are starting to fray. If I drop these words, will the water feel the weight? Or is it just too much and just a little too late? My hands are shaking, let the binding break. Now it's just ink in the ocean, blue on darker blue, watching every I love you dissolve away from you. 1,000 paper sunsets drowning in the salt. I'm searching for a reason, but I can't find a fault. Just a liquid history drifting out to sea. Now there's nothing left of us, and there's nothing left of me. The black lines are bleeding, turning violet and pale, like a message in a bottle that was always meant to fail. I see the word forever start to curve and disappear. It's funny how the silence is the only thing I hear. The waves don't have a heart, they just take what they can find, leaving all the best of me a mile or two behind. Now it's just ink in the ocean, blue on darker blue, watching every I love you dissolve away from you. 1,000 paper sunsets drowning in the salt. I'm searching for a reason, but I can't find a fault. Just a liquid history drifting out to sea. Now there's nothing left of us, and there's nothing left of me. Water doesn't remember, water doesn't feel the sting. It just swallows up the winter and every golden thing. I'm letting go of the pen, I'm letting go of the pain. Let the current wash away your just a blur on the horizon, just a stain upon the deep. Promises I couldn't wake, secrets I couldn't keep. It's just ink in coffee's cold, the light is gray. I'm still rehearsing things I didn't say. I watch the curtains dance against the wall, waiting for a ghost, waiting for a call. But the silence has a weight I can't explain, like the smell of dust right before the rain. I'm reaching out in the middle of the night, trying to grab a piece of you and I. But the more I squeeze, the more it slips away into the shadows of another day. And now you're just sand through my fingers. The harder I hold on, the less of you lingers. A beautiful desert, a wide open space. I'm losing the lines and the curves of your face. I built us a castle, I gave you the keys, but the tide's coming in, and I'm down on my knees, watching you go, grain by grain. Nothing but the glass and the ghost of the pain, just sand through my fingers, through my fingers. I found your earring underneath the bed. It's funny all the little things you said. Forever felt like something we could touch. Maybe I just wanted it too much. Now the bed is like a map of where you've been, a hollow valley where the cold creeps in. 'Cause you're just sand through my fingers. The harder I hold on, the less of you live. There's a beautiful desert, a wide open space. I'm losing the lines and the curves of your face. I built us a castle, I gave you the keys, but the tide's coming in, and I'm down on my knees, watching you go, grain by grain. Nothing but the glass and the ghost of the pain. Was it too much pressure? Was I holding too tight? I tried to keep the sun from turning into night, but you can't stop the wind, and you can't stop the sea, and I couldn't stop you from leaving me. Now my hands are empty, just a little dust on my skin. Where do I end, and where did you begin? Sand through my fingers. tracing the ghost of your hand on the passenger seat. And the silence is louder than any song we used to beat. You left a sweater, a coffee cup, a life in the hall. But day by day I'm watching the memories start to fall. The way your eyes crinkle, it's getting blurry at the edge. I'm hanging on to the fragments, standing on a ledge. It's a quiet kind of violent, how the colors start to fade. From a technical riot to a dull and dusty gray. I'm fighting a war where the enemy is time, and I'm losing living, I'm losing the rhyme. Oh, it's the great forgetting, the slow erase of every line and every contour of your face. I'm screaming your name just to hear how it tastes before the wind blows the garden to waste. How do I keep you when the mind wants to heal, when the ache starts to soften and I forget how to feel? It's the saddest goodbye I've ever had to do, forgetting the version of me that was loved by you. I passed that diner, the one with the flickering sign. I remembered the booth, but I couldn't remember the line. The joke that you told that made me cry till I laughed. Now it's just an empty frame, a lonely photograph. The brain is a traitor, it's cleaning a room, sweeping up the starlight to make way for the gloom. It's a quiet kind of violent, how the colors start to fade. I'm losing the debt that I thought I had paid. I'm fighting a war where the enemy is time, and I'm losing the reason I ever was mine. Oh, it's the great forgetting, the slow erase of every line and every contour of your face. I'm screaming your name just to hear how it tastes before the wind blows the garden to waste. How do I keep you when the mind wants to heal, when the ache starts to soften and I forget how to feel? It's the saddest goodbye I've ever had to do, forgetting the version of me that was loved by you. Just stay a little longer in the back of my head. Don't let the things we lived become the things we said. I'd rather have the agony, I'd rather have the sting, than to wake up one morning and not feel a thing. No, don't let me forget. Don't let the fire go cold. It breeds forgetting, it's happening now. Your birthday you sent the I love you vow. It's all turning to white, it's all slipping away. I'm sorry. What was your name again? The coffee's cold, the steam is gone. Just like the way you used to linger on the lawn, watching the sunrise before the world got loud. Now you're just a ghost lost in a city crowd. I'm tracing the outlines of where your frames used to hang. The silence is louder than the door when it sang its final goodbye. A sharp metallic click. Now the air in this hallway is getting too thick. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a fire. We didn't go out on a funeral pyre. No, it was quieter, a leak in the boat, a weight in the water that we couldn't float. And it's the slow dissolve, the fading out of blue. The way I'm losing pieces of the me that lived in you. It's a long exposure, blurring at the edge, watching every promise fall off of the ledge. We're not breaking, we're just thinning out until there's nothing left to cry about. Just the slow dissolve. I found your sweater in the back of the drawer. It doesn't even smell like your skin anymore. Just detergent and dust and the passage of time. Loving you now feels like committing a crime. Against my own heart, trying to hold on to smoke, to the punchline of a joke that we already spoke. Your face in my memory is losing its light, like a photograph left in the sun for too long, turning white. It's the slow dissolve, the fading out of blue. The way I'm losing pieces of the me that lived in you. It's a long exposure, blurring at the edge, watching every promise fall off of the ledge. We're not breaking, we're just thinning out until there's nothing left to cry about. Just the slow dissolve. Maybe forever is a color that bleeds. Maybe we were garden beds overtaken by weeds. I'm reaching for your hand, but my fingers go through the space where a person used to be true. Don't let me go, but you're already gone, aren't you? You're just a vapor in the hall. watching the ghost of us starve to death. Just a blur in the frame, just a whispered name dissolving. A house that is no longer a home. I still reach for the light switch on the left, but the bulb's been burned out since the day you left. The hallway feels longer, the ceiling's too high. I'm living in a museum of you and I. There's a stack of mail by the door with your name. I should probably throw it out, but it's all that remains of the person who promised we'd never grow cold. Now I'm shivering in stories that'll never be told. The walls are the same shade of Sunday morning blue, but the color doesn't hold the light without you. It's just wood and wires, it's just brick and stone, and the silence is the loudest thing I've ever known. Oh, I'm walking through ghosts in the living room, breathing in the scent of your faded perfume. The kitchen is quiet, the table is set for one. I'm waiting for a morning that's never gonna come. We built this on promises, we carved them in the floor, but I don't recognize these windows or this door. It's got a roof and a chimney, but I'm standing here alone in a house that is no longer a home. Your coffee mug is chipped, sitting on the shelf. I talk to your shadow just to hear myself. I remember the dancing, the wine on a rug. Now the floorboards just groan underneath every tug of the wind through the rafters, calling your name. I've changed all the locks, but I feel like the one framed by the four walls of maybe and the what could have been. I'm a guest in a life I'm no longer home. Oh, I'm walking through ghosts in the living room, breathing in the scent of your faded perfume. The kitchen is quiet, the table is set for one. I'm waiting for a morning that's never gonna come. We built this on promises, we carved them in the floor, but I don't recognize these windows or this door. It's got a roof and a chimney, but I'm standing here alone in a house that is no longer home. They say home is where the heart is, but mine's in your hand, and you're miles away still sleep on the left side, leave the right for a ghost of the version of you that I love the most. The windows are fogged, but the air is so thin. I'm counting the spaces where you should have been. You used to be the rush, the high, the once in a life. Now you're just the shadow, the edge of the knife. Every memory's a vacuum pulling me in. Where does the grief end? Where do I begin? I'm gasping for something that isn't quite there. Just a house full of echoes and secondhand air. 'Cause you're an oxygen thief, stealing my breath, leaving me silver, cold as a death. I'm drowning in rooms that are wide open wide, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. You're the smoke in my lungs, the ache in my chest, a beautiful riot that won't let me rest. Yeah, you're an oxygen thief, and I'm just trying to breathe. I saw your car in the rain, or a ghost of the maid. My heart did that thing where it starts to break all over again, like a slow motion crash. We were the fire, now I'm just the ash. Funny how forever can expire so fast. How can a love be so built not to last? 'Cause you're an oxygen thief, stealing my breath, leaving me silver, cold as a death. The room is so quiet, I can hear my own heart trying to find where to start. You're a thief, but I'm still reaching for the air.